And the coffee lover, that makes so much sense.
I freaking knew it.
Well, now I'm not upset that she left us.
Thank you,
Are
Steph.
you fucking kidding me right now? Are you kidding me?
Jules.
Did she say yes, or where'd she go? And she supposedly works a full-time job.
I don't know how.
How could she work full time when she is on TikTok all day?
With all these different fucking accounts. She talks in how many, God, I'm Patricia. How many freaking people do you play? How many people are you on this app?
I liked Veronica. I actually liked her, and I was going to ask you recently what happened to her.
You know how I figured
I'm
out
going to follow you, Heather. Thank you, if I'm not already.
Do you know how I figured out it was Dora? Do you know what gave her away to me?
Coffee?
No. When she said, throws coffee at Amanda. I was like, that's Dora. That is Dora. I knew it then.
Why didn't you tell us?
I was just playing it. I was playing her. I knew if I told you guys, something would happen. Like you'd let it slip, or you'd change the way you spoke, and it would give it away. Did you notice my tone with her? I was like, I was kind of like shitty with her, snippy with her. That's why. Yeah.
I do, while I have this opportunity, I can do this on the phone with you. Forget
it. Okay. Yeah, we'll talk. That messy twat. That messy twat. God, man, you are messy.
Wasn't she talking to me about deer or something?
About what?
How she goes hunting?
Yes, and has horses.
Oh my God.
What the fuck? She said she had a whole ass husband.
Yeah.
Yes.
Remember, and I wear
a sex
remember
girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Didn't she talk about like
sex? Wore high heels in bed.
The deer balls.
Yes.
Remember that?
Oh my God.
Good Lord.
It was in your live, I think, Justina. It was in your live, I think, Justina. Are all these profiles like people she wants to be in life?
I don't know, but I would.
I'd
pull an ostrich and put my head in the muffuck sand.
That one actually messes me up because I liked Veronica.
I know, I did too.
I don't even know what to say. Like
this sounds like
I feel like
I'm telling you right now, this is a Shakespearean motherfucking tragedy. Oh no.
I feel like the time.
Where art thou, Veronica?
I was the person that went to the Milli Vanilli concert and thought it was really them. This is how I feel again.
Where art thou, Veronica?
Listen, in your defense, we all thought Milli Vanilli was real.
Thank God.
Come hither, bitch.
Thanks,
Veronica. Veronica, come hither, bitch.
One thing that I want to know is
what?
Last summer, she told me, this was over a year ago, that she had sent all of her information in to get her PI license.
That's bullshit.
She said that she had finished all the coursework, and I guess she had to pass a state exam, and she passed it. And she said she had sent all her information in. And I said, oh, how long is it going to take? And I think she said 4 to 6 weeks. But she still doesn't have it.
She told Bernie she was in law school.
Yeah.
One thing I wanted to ask you about the Bernie thing. So just so I understand it, she went in there as a guy who was interested in Bernie?
Yeah, she was inboxing her, DMing her as a dude.
And
A truck driving man.
does she know that? Does Bernie know that?
Dora said she told her, I believe. Oh, no, that was about, or no, I don't know. She told Bernadette she catfished her yet. I don't know.
Wow.
I have no clue.
Lord.
I mean, I know she told Bernie, well, Dora said she told Bernie that she had the Reddit page on her. So, but you know, Dora doesn't make up Reddit pages on anybody. Take my Reddit page down, bitch.
So then I wonder why Bernie has been off the app for so long. You know, and based on what Jen says, why do I have a feeling that Dora has done the big old mind fuck on her?
Right?
Probably.
Convinced her to stay off the app because it's not good for her mental health.
Right. Just
Damn
like she's
well.
telling Mama J right now.
Right. And using that so she won't come onto the app to find out the truth about what she's done to her.
Exactly. She's keeping her in the basement in Discord. I guarantee it. And with Mama J, bless her heart, Dora keeps this stuff away from her. What Dora does on this app, Mama J has no freaking idea where Dora goes on this app and what she does. It would freak her out. And why, Dora, would you throw Mama J under the bus? Why would you do that? That May 5th live that you held with Bernadette, wearing your red bandanas around your head, both of you dancing, and you were drinking that night. And you were drinking that night. Before you started to pour the beverage in the shot glass, you said, Mama J said she wants to do a shot. The ones that
And
you blamed that on Mama J for under the bus. And you proceeded to get drunk and do a bad, very distasteful version of a B-rated flash dance. Go ahead, Scam.
It's okay. No, it's funny you say that because they were commenting last week about when Jen was on live and made the allegation about Doris still drinking. Mm-hmm. And T's answer was very telling. Okay, she paused and she said something to this extent. Well, Dora's an adult. Mm-hmm. If she wants to have a drink, she can.
There's your answer.
Does not go against everything Dora says, that she's been sober for so many years and
yeah.
Exactly. I was just gonna say, not when you preach sobriety.
Yep, you can't preach that if you're not.
Amanda, are you busy? I just have a real quick question.
What's that, hon?
Jen was saying on how she went back and viewed some people's information, with their name, date of birth, and last name. Can she do this at home too? Does she have a work computer, or does she do this at work?
She works from home.
Yeah, Dora works from home. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Can you drop me down, honey, please?
Yeah, sure. Let's see. Thanks for coming up.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'm obviously I'm blown away from it, and I give Jen, I give you a lot of credit up there for coming forward. And I think the thing that bothers me most about what I'm hearing from you is that you sound like you are very, very hurt. Like you are very, very hurt. On a personal level, where
You're welcome, Janae.
you can tell you can tell the hurt that you feel. That bothers me more than anything. The fact that you fucked with somebody's emotions.
Yeah, Scammy, I wanted to bring this up real quick too. Gemini reminded me there in the comments. She put one of our other friends in danger with the Thomas stuff as well.
How so? What did she do?
The friend that. Go ahead,
Give me
Jim.
2 seconds because I'm trying to get from A to B and I can't do that because we'll get in trouble. I appreciate that, Scammy. It did, and I am hurt. I am very hurt. I lost a lot of friends. I had to reevaluate myself. I had to reevaluate people. People that were close to me and really truly had my best interest at heart, I pushed away because I was afraid. The emotion and the feeling that you're seeing now is that I know that there are vulnerable people out there, and this app made me bitter. But that's not how I was raised. That's not how my grandma raised me. It's not how my mother raised me. It is not who I am. So I've overcome that. And what you're seeing now is emotion is that I know that there are people out there that are truly struggling with addiction, with alcoholism, with just everyday life. I watched my son go through some crazy stuff. And you don't know at the beginning and end of every day what someone's going through. But she's out here and she's
Yes.
very vulnerable people for her own gain. And that's what's got me so emotional, and that's what breaks my heart, is that she doesn't understand the damage that she could truly do to someone. This put me in a bad place. It put me in a dark place, and I had to question a lot of things. It also taught me a lot of things, so I am thankful for a lot that I did gain from this. But there are people that are not going to be able to withstand that, and it's going to push them too far. And that's the emotion you're seeing right now, because I am finding who I am, and that's who I am. I believe everybody gets a second chance. I believe that everyone can recover. I think recovery is real. And these people on this app that make a mockery of it, shame on you, because you don't know what risk you put someone in. And that's where you're seeing the emotion. And I want you all to hear it. I want you all to see it. I'm not asking you to sit here, sit there, don't do this, do that. You're all adults, figure it out. All I'm asking is that you just sit for a minute and watch. I don't have to come out here and tell you. You should all be seeing it. Stop taking advantage of the not so strong or the ones that are in a vulnerable place. Just leave them alone and actually be something someone might need at some given point. A hello, you have a nice shirt on, open a door for someone. You don't know what those little things can do. But the negative that you're always out here pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing can make someone snap. And it's not fair.
Thank you,
If
Drama
you're out
Todd.
here for the right reasons and you're out here really to help people, kudos to you. If you're out here to benefit yourself off of someone else's demise, shame on you.
Right? Yeah.
I've heard about it from like Dora talking about it in her life and everything. And she had mentioned one time, Scammy, I don't know if you remember, that she knew somebody that lived in the area where he was. And she basically reached out to this person and made it seem, without giving the background behind this Thomas guy, made it seem like he was just another scammer she was covering, and said, hey, he says that he's at this location. Is that close to you? And if so, would you mind going over there to verify that? Because this is when Dora was trying to call the authorities to try to get them to
I
find him.
remember that. Yeah.
Okay, well, I have permission to speak on this because the person that she called was a friend of hers. How would you have a friend just because she's located in the same state of him at that time? Not give him the history of how dangerous this person can be, but yet you post and talk about how dangerous he is because of the DV situation with the lady. And you're just you're not gonna tell your friend that. You're just gonna send her out there like he's just some Joe Schmo. When I went to this person about this, she was like, "What?" I actually went up to him. He gave me a business card. I probably still have it. And I just wanted to share that because that's the type of things that she does to people that she so-called calls friends and family. And, before I went and wanted to share this, I did ask permission. It was Brittany. I'm that Brittany, if anybody knows.
Yeah.
If you wanted to reach out to her to get verification, she'd be
Wow.
more
No,
than happy. I think
believe
she's
you.
working, but
No,
yeah,
I remember this. Is this when he was out in Colorado?
I believe so. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Yep, I remember it.
Yep. So I just wanted to share that as well. She gave me permission to say it today because she knew the live was happening. She didn't know if she could be here. So
I appreciate that. Wow.
Mhm.
I'm blown away.
Yeah.
I am blown away.
Put her in harm's way like that.
And Amanda, I don't know if you read it in the comments, but a number of people said over a year ago in a chat right after Dora had started talking to me on the phone. Now, this is a year
I
ago.
noticed that.
That she put my first and last name and the state I lived in the chat.
Yes.
Wow.
When
Wow,
I'm
Dora,
telling you,
oh man.
when
I'll
she
tell you.
got with you, I was like, I hope that Dora's not, still being calm down Karen,
Wow.
because I thought that she was, better than she used to be, but no, she just rebranded to Dora the MF Explorer.
She's rebranded and she's gotten worse. This is more diabolical. This is more. This is more. It's deeper. She's brought more people into it. She's sitting in other things. I know I seen Smashley in here tonight. I want Monster to see this. Monster, I don't know your story, but she sees you as vulnerable right now. That's why she's sitting in your box. Mandy's sitting in your chat. Mandy has been known to donate and give money. That's why she's sitting with you, Monster. You're not safe with her.
I wouldn't even worry about that. I don't even want to get mixed up in that. I mean, honestly, I don't want to get mixed up with any of that. But see, Dora wants to get mixed up in it,
I'm pointing out her next move. It's point blank in everyone's face. I will point it out, and I don't even care. I know who Mandy is. She knows who Mandy is, and she knows what Mandy's done in the past, and that's why she's in this live. She's not standing with you, T. She's looking for her next brand.
All Dora heard was Monster say, "My husband makes $75 an hour." That's what she heard.
Wow.
So she's going to run closer to her. They had already talked before and been friends, but she's going to get closer and a lot closer. And you'll see a split between T and Dora. There's already a big wedge there. Anybody can see it. I don't know, but we know. We know. Because we can see it.